pula sebut nama saya ni. Sedap tak? Okay. Okay, I would like to remind you to take your attendance in Al-Ta'lim. Okay, make sure you take attendance. Okay, okay, I just received your submission last night. Okay, submission last night. Okay, this one I already shared with you the list. Okay. All right. Okay. Mana? Sama yang I don't know lah. The one that I need to admit, meaning that you are not in my email list lah. Okay. Okay. So basically, this is the submission of you. Those who actually send early and then send again. Okay. Send again in quite a little bit late. Okay. Maybe later lah, later. I actually accepting the latest one. The previous one I delete lah. Okay. Alright. So basically, the first person who sent the advertisement is actually Brother Sirajuddin from Fams Desert. Later on, I will find out lah your group number kan. Okay. Okay. So the first one is Brother Sirajuddin. Okay. So the first product post. Okay. Let me go through the calendar. So on 4 November until 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is the week that I just posted in EntrepWeek IG your logo and your team members. Okay, your logo and team members. So basically this week is not having any kind of product post lah. Okay. The first product post will start on 15 November until 9 December, excluding 27 up to this week excluded. Okay, because it's mid-semester break. And Saturday and Sunday is your post is not up lah, because EntrepWeek team actually focusing on other outside vendor. Okay, so basically this is the date. Okay, you remember that I asked you to send at least one product post and also one team members post. Okay, so basically one team members post will be the team member post and also the brand logo post will be posted from 4 November until Friday lah, until 12 November. Whichever lah I have time, I just blast everything lah. I just blast all in to introduce. We are going to start with your product post on 15 November. Okay, just remember that you send me one team member post and one product post. Okay, if you send me more than one, okay, I will segregate your product post into other week. Okay, for example, Fams Desert group got 15 November. So basically this is Monday. So if they send me more than one, they can send me later in the WhatsApp group leader, or maybe I found their post inside the we call it inside the this form lah, inside this form, more than one. So I will segregate his group advertisement on Monday, following the day 15 November on Monday. So you can expect your group post will be posted on Monday lah. If you do not give me more than one post, more than one product post, you can expect your product post only on 15 November. Understand? Okay. So if let's say, for example, like the hijabis want to posting on this week, on EntrepWeek, okay? The team leader give me their product post, okay? Or maybe they have more than product post. So their product post will be on 9 December is Thursday. So hijabis post will be on Thursday. So 1825, okay, 1825. Okay, so if you give, for example, for your group leader, if you give the deadline for each week to give additional advertisement is on Sunday before 9 p.m. Sunday 9 p.m. to be posted within this week. Okay, to be posted within this week. If let's say you give me on Monday, on Monday, this for example, later than Sunday, or maybe you give me on Tuesday, I will push your ads on this on the next week. Not will be included in this week because I give instruction to my EntrepWeek team on Sunday to post within this week. So if you give late, you can actually expect that your post will be on the next week, not in this week. So basically the deadline for group leader is Sunday 9 p.m. Sunday 9 p.m. Okay. All right. So you can see for example, what what day my post will be posted. So for example, like Fan Dessert, they can expect their post will be on Monday. This one, I think this okay. And then for example, like the hijabis want to give early here, want to post something here around here, so they can expect that their group will be on Thursday, 18 or 25. Okay, understand?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Okay, so the group lah. Okay, so there is no, for example, like your representative send quite late, it's okay. Okay, it depends on you. If let's say you are not giving me any more than one post, so I'm not going to post anything lah, but you can actually expect me on this date only lah. Do extra work lah if you want to do extra effort. That one depends on you lah. It's not compulsory. It's optional. Okay. All right. Any question with regards to this? No, okay.
Yes,
Any question?
yeah, madam. Sorry, I joined late. I want to ask you about the first product post, like the date, the last date you are mentioned. What is this again, madam?
Okay, this one is 9. The last date is 9 December. But if you want to give, for example, if you want to give back, if you want to post it in the EntrepWeek within this week, so you need to give to the advertisement to your group leader on Sunday before 9 p.m. Before 9 p.m. Okay, the extra ads lah. This is the compulsory ads lah that I will put inside the EntrepWeek IG. Alright. Alright, so next is okay, this one is basically these slides belong to Mr. Khairunizam. He's been doing the a webinar before lah with your seniors before. Okay, so basic financial management, I will just like go through a little bit. Okay, so this is what happening when it comes to the reality of doing a micro level business. So number one, you need to have a basic bookkeeping. And number 2 is cash flow management, and you need to send the bookkeeping to financial service. If let's say you really call it serious lah about doing business. Okay. Okay. The importance of financial planning. You need to have financial planning. The one number 1. Profit and loss. And then you need to manage daily business, avoid unexpected problem, minimizing the risk, and business value is one. Okay. So who will take a look at your financial report in a real life? Number 1 is investor. Number 2 is customer. Basically customer will see when it comes to your company is big enough lah. And then you have, like, for example, you want to sell your trading, you call saham, something like that, trade lah, okay, IPO and so whatsoever. So the customer will look at your performance lah. LHDN, okay, LHDN, I think when you get profit around 40,000, then you need to pay tax, 40. Okay, and then creditors. Creditors is loan, bank loan. Okay, this is the people who actually want to see if, let's say, you want to ask money from them. This one for tax lah. Okay. So capital resources in a real reality of business, you can get from bank loan or government grant. This one hire purchase. This one, yeah. Selling of company share. Okay. This is the capital resource. Okay, this is informal capital resource. Your own saving, loan from family, loan from friend. Okay. So basically, the higher the capital, the higher the risk. If you put, for example, 500, capital is actually higher risk than those group who actually just put 10 ringgit. So the risk is lower lah. Why the risk is lower? If let's say your group not getting profit so much, so you have the risk of getting lost. Okay. All right. So you need to plan and record the production cost. So the one that I give you is in the Excel. So you need to just keep the recording lah. All right. But I want to share with you one simple what we call it, application that you can use. Use only capital available. Okay. So basically, like when you are doing business, it's best to use your own money, not loaning from somewhere. If you want to start your business lah. Once your business is okay, growing, you can see the business is performing, then you can start to have a little bit on loan or something. Yeah? So you can manage the money, you can keep the money in the bank. Okay, you can record all the sales and prepare an easy account. So basically in bookkeeping, okay, you perform the business and then you prepare business document. Simple business document also okay, like Excel, okay, and then the receipt. So for this assignment, basically I'm not actually asking for receipt lah. That one is on you lah. But I'm going to show you how after this. Okay, these are business documents that you need to keep lah when you run your business seriously. Number one is cash book, the one that I give you in Excel. Checkbook, bank statement, petty cash or payment voucher, supplier invoice, customer invoice, debit and credit note, and also receipt. So this is all the documents you need to keep. If let's say you don't keep this one and then you get profit 40,000, then you don't pay for tax. And then it happened to, if you heard about the big name in industry do not pay tax, they get summoned. This is why they got summoned lah. Sometimes they do not actually have all the business document. This is cash book ledger lah. This is a much detailed cash book ledger, debit, credit, dates, items, and so on lah. Okay, but the one that I gave you is very simple. Okay, this is checkbook. This is bank statement, petty cash voucher, payment voucher. This is invoice. Okay, invoice. What's the meaning of invoice? Invoice, the customer does not pay yet. Okay, you give an invoice to the customer to actually pay for that amount. Okay, and receipt. Receipt is after the customer pay, then you give your customer a receipt. You can be very manual using a rough paper, just a file folder, or you can just put it in the folder or Google Drive folder. Okay. Okay. It can be manual, electronic, account software, or maybe online or cloud. Yeah. Okay, this is the documents during business operation. PO, purchase order, cash bill, cash check, transfer receipt, and also receipt. So basically, bill is like an invoice lah. Receipt, okay. Buyer give cash or whatever. So this is document. All documents must be recorded. This is restaurant. Okay, basic cash flow. Okay, this is cash book. You can do like this, or you just do the one that I gave you lah. Yeah. Okay, and then this is bank statement, financial report. Okay, important financial report. Okay, simple. This one is. Alright. Basic formula for your cash flow is profit equals to sales minus cost. And then there is net profit, gross profit, or plus revenue minus spending. Okay, I will show you a little bit on your senior work. Okay, so you need to start doing lah your profit and loss bit by bit lah kan. You cannot like, yeah, you can do it like last minute job, but sometimes you might actually lose something. It's best to do week by week lah, because then you know lah your business is making profit or making loss. Okay, let's go to your senior. Okay, kita tengok mana list. Cukup Lisha Biggs. Okay, say cheese. All right. You can see this is organizational chart. This group get all A's from me. They are brothers group. An all international group. Let me download. And then they are doing their business at outside country. Okay, job specification. As you can see here, everyone. Okay, then discussion, calculate production. Okay, and then this is marketing plan, talking about price. Okay, and then very very detailed. Pula call saya ni. Sekejap lah, call balik. Okay. So, okay, this is operational plan. Process order, receive order, start to bake. Okay, customer give us praise. Production capacity, okay, so you can see here. Week 1. Sales volume 3, whatever. Okay, this is a very detailed business plan. Of course, they get A lah from me. All right, so this is business project schedule. Week 0, remarks as all members do the same thing. Okay, every single week. You can just like copy paste from the task up there, but you make it in week by week lah, this one, scheduling. This is cost structure. I think this one don't need lah. for you guys. Okay, this is financial plan. They use Excel. Okay, operational cash inflow. It can be very simple like capital and then sales and then cost and then that's it. It can be like that but they actually do a quite detailed one. This is profit and loss, sales revenue, cost of sales, and then minus gross profit, operating expenses, okay, and then net income, around like that. This is appendix. Okay. Any questions so far? I'm not giving you example because everyone business has the same, a different way of doing business. Okay. All right. So we go to this. I want to show you one apps that may help you those who actually quite new to the business kan. Okay. Lambat je benda ni. Alright. Okay. So this is called Bookipi. Bookipi. See here. Bookipi. Bookipi. Alright. Okay. So you can see that there is an invoice here. Or you can find another thing, for example, like add new category, credit note, purchase order, okay? That one depends lah. So basically I use invoice, okay? I use invoice. And then you can actually set up the logo and business setting. For example, logo, okay? I enter this logo lah, for example. So you put your logo in there. Okay. Payment instruction. You can actually put payment instruction, bank transfer, online bank, or mobile app. Signature. Put your signature if you want here. If you don't want, it's up to you lah. Company information. Put your registration number, business number. This is actually your SSN number. Okay, your SSN number. Then you put your name, your phone number. Okay. Okay, and then this one basically not so much lah. Okay, let me share with you how to use this. Okay, so basically I'm clicking on this plus. Okay. Okay, I create a new customer. You can this one my customer is Lala Lulu, for example. Okay, and then you need to add your item. For example, I sell item planner RM8.60. If you have discount, you put discount here lah. Alright, and then save. Okay, you can actually quantity, for example, 2. Click save. Alright, and then where's the total? Under total. Quantity 2. Siap. Okay, and then if let's say you have text, this one is actually in setting lah. Basically no need lah. My signature. Okay, you click on that. And then you can add note if you want. Please pay before this one. Okay, invoice is actually like a what you call a statement to ask your customer to pay. Okay. Due on, for example, due in 2 days. Okay. Or if you don't want to put due date, so basically when you do online selling, you need to give due date to your customer to pay. If let's say they do not pay within, for example, 3 days, you put 3 days or 24 hours, okay? You let go their booking. When you do online live or Instagram live, they sometimes they lock, like they want to lock. If let's say they just pay, no need lah. You just remove lah this one. Okay. And then you click save. Okay. So this one is the invoice. Okay. So you can actually give to your customer. Okay. Tak nampak eh. Sekejap, saya besar sikit. Okay, let me go. Okay. And then you can send to WhatsApp. Okay, for example, send this one. All right. When they click on that, they actually get their invoice. Okay. Or let me. Or you can give in terms of PDF. Slow. Okay. Now when I open it, you can see lah dia the detail Alamak, tak nampak. Sekejap. Besar sikit. Let me make it a bit. Okay, a bit big. Okay. Bill to Lalalulu 012 blah blah blah. Item Planet A 2. Okay, invoice. This is actually the number of your invoice lah. You come up with date, due date. All right. And then you can give to your customer. Okay. And then another one is when your customer already mana Bookipi tu hilang. When your customer already done, already pay to you, you can actually record payment. Okay. Fully paid. Okay. The method of your customer pay is by cash, for example. Then you submit. Okay. This one is like, I don't know why, but this app actually give a receipt through email. All right. I don't know how to. Maybe you can explore lah. But if, for example, like your customer want a receipt, so you ask them for email. Okay? So I give send email. Let me open the email. Payment receipt for payment to Altin Host. Okay, so this is the email. Okay, nice. So within this one, if you use this one lah, it's optional lah. Depends on you whether you want to actually use it or not. Okay. But this one is okay. Okay. So if you want to know your record lah, record before, you can click this one and kind of like this one. You can click this one. Okay. You can see lah the overdue, the paid one. And then, for example, you want to actually export the customer. Export data to CSV. and then email to yourself. Then you can get all the data for your customer lah. Depends lah on what kind of product lah you sell kan. For example, like if you sell hijab, okay, if you sell hijab, basically customer wants receipt, okay. But if you sell like face to face, go to mahalah and all, okay, and then you can actually. Betul saya dah hantar ke mana tadi tu? Okay, this one Siapa ni? Oh, okay. I have so many emails, so this one. You can go around lah on when it comes to this apps. Or you don't have to send to your customer all of this thing. You just keep it by using the apps. Okay, so everything is just nice. Apa benda merepek kan ni? I think send code. Send. Got so many email, I got confused myself. Okay. So when you are registered under SSM, when it comes to the complaint of your customer, you need to take it very, very serious lah. Okay. Not saying that you are not registered by SSM, you can just don't care about your customer. Okay, if let's say you send something that is actually very the product is not good, kan? So mana SB tadi? Let me send again. So you need to make sure that when your customer complain, you need to attend them lah. So basically, like if let's say in Shopee, the what you call it, if let's say the customer complain want to refund, you need to refund. Okay. So you need to attend your customer. That is the risk of having a business lah, kan? When you have faulty product and you send to your customer and your customer want refund, you cannot say no lah, but you ask them for proof first. You ask them for proof first, and then if let's say yes, it's actually your fault, you need to refund back. Okay. You will learn all the experience on the what you call it, on the business. Okay. I myself want to open a business. I'm actually a content creator only, but I'm also actually trying. I'm actually selling digital content. Okay. Tak tahu mana pergi Excel tu. I don't know where it is. Okay, let me go through another one. Okay, any question? Tak lama juga ni. Dah habis lama jom.
Madam. So the Bookipi is only to generate invoice.
Invoice and receipt. Receipt, they will generate to email. So basically, you need to ask your customer email lah. Okay.
I see. Okay.
Alright. So I want to actually teach you a little bit on the CRM, customer relationship management, on your BMC part. Okay. Aduh, mana dia? Ni ke? Ni kot. Let me export my CSV. So basically, you have so from Bookipi is very, very easy lah. And any information, and then you just open it. Okay. For example, this one. So you have Excel already. Okay. You have Excel already. So those who actually like wanting to do something that very simple, for example, like food, and you can give invoice lah. I think even customer also feel okay je kan with the invoice. Okay. Actually, customer would feel very good lah if you give them invoice, so that if let's say they eat your food and then they feel like it's not the food is not good, so they can actually claim from you lah kan. But it's not like you are in the what you call in the loose party, you know. What I'm saying is that this invoice and receipt thing is actually going to make your customer trust to you lah. So for me, if you want to do a business, do it very good. Okay, do it very well lah. That's why people are using like Grab or Foodpanda or Shopee, so they don't have to think about all this thing lah. But for me, if you have all the raw data that you get from your customer, you can actually use it for your own business benefit as well. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Next is customer relationship management or CRM. I'm just going to talk, just using my voice still. Okay. So for example, like you are actually using Bookipi or any kind of, or you do it yourself, all the Excel, right? Sometimes you don't have time, to actually rewrite everything. That's why I introduce you to Bookipi. It's very easy lah. To jot down everything and then they come up with one Excel. You can give me this Excel as well for your CRM. Because I think there is one my student, they give a very specific Excel. Okay, let me show you a little bit on your madam on you can. All right. So okay, let me show you your seniors Excel, how they do their Excel. Okay. BP, business plan. Okay. This one is not. Business plan Excel. Okay. Let me share. Loan, Hana Fresh Meat, Deli Shop. Ni apa ni? Group apa ni? Pretty Scarf. Okay. Kena download pula. Kenapa dia buat macam ni? Oh, okay. They actually give extra things. Okay, so it depends on you lah. You can see that this group give quite a bit of Excel. What is that? Let me open the group that is actually quite normal sikit. This one is too much lah. They do quite extra work. Okay, Brownie House. Okay, let me go to Brownie House. Okay, this one just nice. Okay. Opening. Okay. Oh, this one is okay. All right. This is your seniors work. Okay, Brownie House. You can see that here is actually they get customer name, the product sold, amount of transaction, and also phone number, email, and they get their address. Okay, address is not really necessary lah for me, unless if you are actually do a online business that using what you call it, runner or not runner, courier. Okay, you are using courier, so basically you will have address lah. But the most important thing when it comes to customer relationship is actually phone number and also email. Okay, these two is very important. Phone number is number one when it comes to priority of getting information from your customer. If you cannot get your phone number, is very not good lah. Yeah. All right, and then second is their email. This is the second priority. The third priority is their house lah. Okay, so why is like this? Okay, for example, let me go through this one. I'm using sini. I'm using to sort out the customer name A to Z. Alamak, salah. Sort out kat sini. A to Z. Okay. So you can see that, okay, Jawad 3 times buy from you, okay? And then you have 2 times Kashfia. All right, and then you have like Miwas 2 times, Sahar 2 times, okay? Tashfia 3 times, okay? Basically, it's a customer that keep coming back. Their customer is actually based, their customer is actually coming back from the same customer. So what you need to do, if you have this type of customer that always keep coming back, you need to give them something in terms of, for example, free gift or maybe discount, okay? But you need to put some sort of system lah. For example, that the customer must buy 3 times, then we can give them something, okay? And when you want to give to that customer, you only give to that person only. For example, like you give them a little bit like code, or you give them like voucher, okay? You can do voucher in Canva as well. Okay, you give them voucher. Sorry, Canva. Can actually make a little bit on voucher part, or you just give them just a simple code, okay, to their WhatsApp. Okay, why you need to do that? Because you need to keep your loyal customer keep on buying from you. Okay, when it comes to business, the loyal customer is your true wealth. Okay, true wealth meaning they are actually the one who give you money. Okay, when you have loyal customer, so you need to focus on them or giving something. Okay, so you can see that, for example, like many business, they love to give voucher to specific customer, or you yourself have the experience buying from one seller every time. Okay, every time, and then they give you voucher for the next purchase, for example. Okay, you can make lah this voucher, this small voucher, okay, edit a little bit, give to your customer, your loyal customer. Okay, and then another thing you can do is loyalty card. For example, like they already buy from you how many, and then they get free something. Okay, you can actually say to your customer, say that, for example, if you buy 5 times from us, you get free brownie from us, for example. So this is how you do you manage your customer relationship through the Excel. So basically, this Excel should be done before, it should be done every time you have transaction, so that you can see who actually buying from you. All right. So once you have a lot of customer relationship management data, customer data, you can actually just play around with that customer. Why I say like that? Because loyal customer tend to be very trusting to you. They will buy from you. Okay, for example, like you give them some sort of ads, they are not really like going to just like scroll. They will look at your ads because they already buy from you. They feel that it's good. When they always buy from you, means they are very satisfied lah with your product or service. Okay, so you play around with this. For example, you want to boost your sales at the end of the EntrepWeek month. So use the customer data to find who is your loyal customers, and you give them a little bit like 5% discount if you do not have much lah, kan? For example, in terms of capital whatever, you just want to boost your sale for the last week, or you just give them a little bit saying that, hi, how are you, something like that. Okay, So when it comes to customer relationship management, number one thing when it comes to connecting with your customer, the most effective way is, number one is SMS. This is the most effective way. Number one is SMS. Okay, this is like survey, people do survey already. The second one is WhatsApp. The third one is email. Okay, email. So you can ask yourself lah, if you get WhatsApp and SMS, which one do you will read? I will read SMS, because SMS is most of the time SMS is SMS that is quite important. For example, like tag number, or maybe bank calling you or whatever, kan? So SMS, it's kind of like an old traditional way, but that is the most effective way to connect with your loyal customer. Okay, and WhatsApp and email. WhatsApp you can blast lah, so basically no cost whatsoever. All right. Any question with regards to CRM? Okay, so whatever strategy that you did in your customer data, you can actually include it in BMC under customer relationship. Customer relationship. So this is how you play around with your data. Okay, this data is very, very important. That's why big company can sustain their business, because they have customer data. Customer data is number one thing that a business must have. If you do not have your customer data, basically you cannot sustain your business more than 2 years. You will feel that your business is very like hiking up in the first 2 years. After 2 years, if you do not have knowledge on customer relationship, you don't know how to play around with your customer data, basically your business can go down. Okay, this is the strategy to sustain your business in the long run, and of course to boost lah your sales. Okay. Okay, this is cash book that the brownies did. It's very simple lah, very simple one. This one I don't actually expect too much. Suppliers I ask. No worries eh. Tak ada rasanya. I don't give you suppliers, right? I'm telling you. Okay. So any question so far? Hello. No, eh? Okay. I have another announcement to make actually. Okay. BBA Council come up with another one called business advertisement competition. So the advertisement that you sent to me last night, I will push all of them to the competition. Okay. So all groups get extra 1 mark. Okay, even though you sent to me for some summer submission, but it's actually for advertisement competition as well. So I will choose, if let's say you send me several ads, I will choose the best lah. Okay, and then all of you don't have to care about the competition. The competition will just go on. Okay, but I'm the one who actually submitting all your advertisement to the BBA Council. So whether or not you win is up to them lah, because they have the judges. Okay, I think there is a prize cash around 150, I couldn't remember. Okay, if let's say you win, you get that prize cash. And also if you win, number 1, number 2, or number 3, you get extra another 1 mark. Okay, all groups already have 1 mark because I sent for you all the submission. Another group, another thing, you get another 1 mark if you win 1, 2, or 3. Okay, this 3 places only lah. And then if you win, you get prize cash. Okay, understand tak? Happy tak? Okay, I'm the one who actually suggesting that taking all my students advertisement for their competition. Okay, so I think that's all. Is there any question? Ada tak? Do you have any question?
Madam,
Yeah.
can you review the CB cashbook for a minute?
Oh, okay, all right. Okay. This one, okay, cashbook this one this is cashbook lah. So basically capital, they start with capital. So basically they dash lah. Okay, and then it's 6,000. Banyak budak ni. Alright, and then they make it expenses, okay, and then 100, something like that. But when it comes to the cash book that I gave you, is actually like it depends on you how to do how you want to do your cash book, as long as there are transaction involved lah. But I think I give you a little bit different from that group. Mana? Okay. Where is the thing? Apa benda mana? Ni this one. Okay. I give you quite a little bit different lah from this one. Okay. Mana tadi? Okay. Cash book. Date, amount, expenses. Okay. For example, you get this one date. For example, today. Enable editing. For example, you get today. Okay, amount, for example, like 500. This one you put as capital, so dash. This one is null. Okay. Capital 500 lah. 500 balance is 500. Okay. And then 221. This one 50. Expenses E. Expenses for what? Raw material, for example. You don't have to be very specific lah. For example, like you buy corn or you buy fruit, it's an apple, no need. Just put raw material. Okay, so then 50. 500 minus by 50 is 450 balance. So basically, this is my cash book, but I think your seniors do a little bit different. Okay, they do just like this lah. They don't have like minus. I would suggest you do minus part lah, the minus part, so that you can see like your capital is getting lower or what. Okay, so let's go to here. This is pretty scuff. This is job scope, color code, apa benda budak ni. Oh, okay. Okay, this is CRM. As you can see that their CRM is quite total 1, 2. Oh, okay. So they actually divided their hijab into several name of hijab. This one is up to you, as long as you know what is meant by CRM, kan? Do we need to submit the transaction proof? No need. The transaction proof is you keep it to yourself. Okay. All right, and then this is CRM. You can see that they don't have email. Okay, and also they always have phone number lah. They have phone number only. If you don't have email, it's okay lah. But I think the basic one is phone number lah. That one you must have. Okay, emails actually is very effective if, let's say, it's a work email, working email. So like at IUM, that one is effective if you want to blast. Okay, this one's cashbook. They actually make a very, I don't know how they do their cashbook, but basically I will compare this cashbook with their cash flow in the business plan lah. This is a very not updated so much. Senang cakap lah, okay? Not updated so much. Okay, but before this they need to do suppliers as well. No, not yet. Now you don't have to lah. Okay, you don't have to, because I want to see the suppliers before. But right now I don't think that. This is cash flow, so they do cash flow very simple like this. This is profit and loss. But this, even though they do in here, they also copy paste and put it in their business plan. Okay, so you can do this like this lah if you want to have several different tabs. It depends on you lah, and as long as you know what you're doing lah. Alright, this is Bromley House. They do just a simple one, but for me this one is actually much more complete compared to Pretty Scarf. Okay. Any question so far? Okay, no, alright. So that's all. I would like to remind you for attendance. Go to ITC, take your attendance. So we close our session with Tasbih Kafarah and Surah Al-As. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, madam.
All right.
Thank you, madam.
Okay.
Thank you, madam.